carving out the time to process and regroup. Going about achieving a goal can be extremely time-consuming and stressful. No matter how passionate you might be about your goal, there's likely to be something that drags you down and makes the process difficult. Sometimes those things affect us more deeply than they have to. When that happens, there is a process that we can undergo in order to provide ourselves with the fresh perspective that we need to move on and continue to succeed. To begin with, we need to carve out time every day for a chance to process everything that is going on. Most of us are so overwhelmed and consumed by the tasks of everyday life that it can be difficult to find the time to sit down and be quiet and reflect on our day and its events. This can be dangerous, especially to a creative mind who is hoping to achieve something great one day. If you are not able to process everything that is going on, it is likely to overwhelm you at some point and create a hitch in your goals. The sad fact of the matter is that at times, our challenges are self-imposed and can be avoided by the simple act of reflection. If we allow ourselves some quiet time to relax and give our minds a break from the hustle and bustle of our hectic everyday lives, then we are giving ourselves a great gift. We can recharge this way and come back to our goal the next day with a fresh perspective that allows us the opportunity that we need to plan for success. Sometimes just sitting down and vegging out is not necessarily going to be enough. This is where meditation can come in handy. Meditation has been utilized for thousands of years as a way to connect with ourselves and what some consider to be a divine or creative potential out in the universe. Whether you believe in the metaphysical properties of meditation or not, there are scientific benefits to using it for yourself. First of all, it allows you to begin to relax. Not only does this enforce your ability to concentrate, but it also provides you with insight about yourself and your plans. Meditation can be exceptionally rewarding, especially when you take the time to do it every day. Daily meditation practices can not only help you to relieve the stress in your life and improve your health, but it can also help you to be more in touch with yourself and your body's wants and needs. When we are honoring the truth of our bodies, it helps us to become successful because, as mentioned previously, taking the steps necessary to provide our bodies with nourishing food and exercise and honoring everything that it needs helps us to think more clearly and navigate relationships with more confidence. This can be extremely important when it comes to achieving a goal. Sometimes goals are better accomplished with support from other people. Meditation is also an important tool in self-awareness. When we are able to look inwardly and become more self-aware, it helps us to see all of the ways that we might be getting in our own way and sabotaging our own goals. We can become blind to this when we are so overwhelmed and consumed by the act of living in the moment. But with meditation utilized and providing us with more insight into ourselves, this can easily be a thing of the past. With more insight comes more willingness and understanding when it comes to truly working in your own favor. Sometimes we don't realize all of the ways that we are actually messing things up for ourselves. But if we are able to sit down and think about it rather than feeling distressed and overwhelmed, then we are able to make the changes that are necessary in ensuring our success. Another thing that meditation helps us to do is to find acceptance in the things that are difficult or impossible for us to change. When we are able to truly accept the situation as it is, rather than facing the strenuous mental drain of denial, then we are allowing ourselves the ability to work with what we are given without any excuses. It can be very easy for us as humans to get caught up in all the mental baggage that comes along with perceived failures. Sometimes what we feel as a failure is actually an opportunity to consider a different approach. With an alternative approach, we are able to view our challenges in a new light, and in so doing, provide us with the tools that we need to succeed. Burnout is an inevitable part of attempting to achieve any goal. Utilizing meditation is one of the most powerful ways that we can combat this natural phenomenon and provide ourselves with the necessary time that our minds need in order to recharge and process the sensory input that we receive on a daily basis. Rather than being overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information that we are given in a day, when we can process that information and we give our minds a chance to recharge, we can come back the next day on top and ready to go as if it were the first day of stepping into our goal and attempting to achieve the success that we have always dreamed of.